Uh, Verse 1. Now, Moses was tending the flock of Jethro, his father-in-law, the priest of Midian. Let's understand. Moses was tending the flock of his father-in-law, number one, who also, it happened that he was a priest of Midian. So if we are speaking about spiritual growth, if someone says, man of God, I want to grow spiritually, want to understand the word of God and all those things, I have to bring questions to you. I have to challenge you. I'm not shaming you, I'm challenging you, because where there's growth, there are challenges. So I will ask you, from these lines that we have just read, what do you understand? What comes to your mind? So you see, for us to grow, we have to go deeper in our thoughts. We have to search for wisdom. We have the knowledge, but for wisdom. So Moses was tending the flock of his father-in-law, Jethro, who also it happened that he was a priest of Midian. Okay, that's just for another talk, another day, but remind me one day to break this down, because Jethro, he was a priest, but then from the side of the Midianites. Jethro was not just a normal man or an ordinary man rather, but he was a priest. Now, having Moses, besides the fact that he is the son-in-law to Jethro and Jethro is the father-in-law to Moses, besides that fact, there is a relationship that only people with spiritual intelligence, they will understand. Jethro was a priest. Moses is submitted under Jethro. But as I said, apart from the fact of the relationship, marital relationship maybe that they had to share, by divine intelligence or understanding, we know that there is something that Moses needed to learn from this man, from the aspect of priesthood. From the aspect of priesthood. Why? Because Moses one day also, he would need to stand as a judge, he would need to stand as a leader over a certain territory, over a people. So there are tactics that he needed to learn from this man of God, which was Jethro. So although they shared a relationship, maybe let me say bloodline relationship, if I am to say that, although they shared something that linked them up in the natural, there's something above the natural that made them to link up again. I don't know if you are understanding this, but Moses being submitted under Jethro, who was a priest, there's a goldish understanding from there. But I did not want to. I don't want to even touch it now. Let's continue. We are speaking about spiritual authorities. So if you had already got it, you would agree with me that Jethro was a spiritual authority over Moses. It's not the first time and the last time that we read of them here. There's a time whereby Jethro and Moses, they met. Jethro, his father-in-law, had brought to him the wife and the children for Moses to see. And there was a piece of advice that Jethro gave to Moses. So that must make you to understand that there is a spiritual relationship that these people shared. We are not there anyway. People of God, we are continuing in the name of Jesus.